Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still in the same 7x9 house room thing because I've been working on a design, but it keeps ending up way too large, and I don't want something that big because I already did a, one really big build, and then I did another really big build very recently that I'll have to show you all now. Um, I was gonna be cinematic about it, but I'm like, I'm gonna just show you and then I can just talk my way through it. Maybe I'll make cinematics at the end if it's really requested. But I have been thinking about things. I brought a thing shulker. I'm gonna maybe start taking down some of the decorations and stuff that are less. Like I can put these in there and they'll stack, and then I just have like the greenery and stuff can go into there, and the painting can go in there, and I can kind of do that and get that stuff kind of out of here for the time being. And we'll start with that. If I take some of the living enough of the deb, yes. But yeah, I'll take these and I'll leave the lanterns. I'll probably take the dragon head, but I'll take like all the pots and stuff will go into a shulker to go. So, but I should show you. We gotta go for a walk. I don't know where I got my sword out. It just got my sword out. You'll see part of what we're gonna work on today. We got a block there and we got a block down there. We'll be dealing with. So that'll come into play in a moment. I came up with a design. I finally have a name for the tavern. That, well, it was when you last saw it. It wasn't a tavern. Unless you watch the live stream VODs that will be in as a numbered series in between. We have a tavern here now. Let's just go like that, and we'll just walk around. We have like an entire tavern in here. I opted for purple candles just because I felt the purple candles looked the best. I completely changed the design for the fireplace, and then subsequently the space above the fireplace. A little bit of change up in design on the chandelier. It's hard mounted with polished deep slate wall, and then a chain, and then just the pale oak fence, just to kind of make it feel a bit brighter. These didn't change much. Like this is back here, so, and all those rooms are the same. The bed orientation may end up all becoming the same. So this is just open here. But yeah, so we'll just walk on around here. We have the check-in. I could have sworn I saw something go by. I need to do this because this actually, that one was going to be like that, so that you could, and I'll get a booking quill, and then you like, it would be like you can check in, and you've got this so you can actually stand behind here. Obviously you could jump over, and I came up with the design for the final decision on that. There's only a villager in here because he was a zombie villager that was somewhere else that I managed to get him down here and into a boat. And when I cured him, now he's standing in the boat. So he's just here. I don't know what his trade's like. Curse of Binding. It's trash. But, yeah, as long as this is down, he's safe from all zombies with the exception of a, Vern. The child. He's safe as long as a child doesn't come. So I could do that and you'd be safe, but it's well lit, so there shouldn't be any in here. These actually have a gradient from orange down to yellow, just to kind of give it that warmer look as you look in here. These are actual like windows. Only these three are real. The rest kind of just have lights in behind. I don't know if you can see behind these. But yeah, they're just kind of light onto tough brick or just brick. I think I did this one and then these two, and yeah, so. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to bring in some books to just kind of shove in here to kind of fill in the chiseled bookshelves that I made. Just for different bookshelf things. And because my portal was down here, I moved my portal over. I have a little, like a bed and an ender chest, and then just a variety of just chests type thing. So people are, if I'm going in, I can kind of have it ready to go. I'm kind of set. Just have to remember to do that. Obviously, big, giant ceilings, archways, and this was kind of like ornate for no reason. I loved this doorway. I had to make a doorway that went up to get up to the stairs, and then we tied them in elsewhere. We've got like a little balcony here. You can kind of see a bit of it. But yeah, once I have a ship here, this is where, like, I might make a chair like here or something that you could sit on and kind of look out to what's out there. I made this wider. I've done some texturing. This is changing when I eventually build a ship. This is changing. This is going to be all one height. This is just short for actual boat access at the moment. I'm going to change that to dark oak as well. I think this one's still spruce. Yeah, that's still spruce. That's dark oak though. But yeah, it's a tavern. And it's very oriental in vibe right now. We'll fly away and we'll turn around and come back. And we're gonna name this... Oh yeah, I did details up there. I had to make a bunch of changes to this and make changes elsewhere. But yeah, it's gonna be named Sword Shadow Tavern. Because we're going to rip out this here today, and we're going to build a sword here. The tip of the sword is going to be where this stone is, but back here. So it's going to be like one in front of there. So it'll be like this giant imposing sword is going to overhang, as I've thought about for ages. So, and that's where the center is going to be, and then we're going to build it up. So, I've got my materials here. We'll fly up here quick. And I'll give you the quick little tour that I made a bunch of changes here as well. We've now got a railing system up here. Obviously this exits at a different point instead of being in the center. It just made it easier to just kind of have like stairs. Like these stairs are here, these stairs are here, and then those stairs there get you to there. So instead of having it come up and around and loop and stuff, it did meet up with the stairs here, like up at about this block level. If you went this way, it went up with the originals and they came up the middle, and I was like, I should just put it up here, because then it's a little offset. I'm probably gonna put like kind of how I have over that way, like over that way. I'm going to have like a stall or two kind of in here, maybe have like a librarian, or I'll get I'll try to figure out what kind of stuff would make the most sense. Is like, you know, you've gone to an exotic place, and what kind of wares are they going to be selling you the minute you get out of the plane, get off the boat type thing. So, I mean, we already have our fish tank with the broken Mojang fish, so maybe this will get expanded and we'll bring it out to like over here or something, and it can kind of be all glass all this way or something. We'll see. But let us, actually, we're gonna go to sleep. Ow. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do before I go to sleep, what did I have it? Oh, that's why. I was like, why didn't that work? We're gonna put the decorations just in here for now, just to kind of maybe get me a little bit more kind of being like, okay, yes, I should really get this actually done. That's not what I wanted. We'll put that there. Yeah, it's a whole lot more naked in here without that, so. was working on making that fully enchanted. Get off the chest. When the time comes, we'll have to move the kitties as well. Because I won't leave them in here. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. So, just yet. So, we'll go to sleep. And then we'll go tackle ripping that down. Get the dirt off it. Get the stone off of it. Probably fall a couple times. Ooh, I didn't put the painting in here. Let's put that in there. We'll just put this stuff in here for the time being. I think it's going to be at this level. I think this is what it was going to be. I came up with a design in creative, so we're just gonna mine out this stuff quick. I think it's a good mix. Just one episode we go on an adventure, one episode we do some building. Although I do a lot more building than adventuring sometimes, so. Okay, is this... Okay, so it's going to be in front of the... That was pretty good for centering. I'm going to use this to kind of get up to where I need to be. Because I think... Yeah, I gotta take out that dirt that's up there too. Dang it. Okay, let's get me up there. These are flight duration 2s, so that tells me that this is gonna have to go. We'll just take all of this down for the time being to there, and then same with this side, because I know it's going to that height, so do that. Let's get all of this chopped down for the time being. Oh look, coal. That's okay. Actually, I should get rid of take that coal out. It's not going to be a to scale perfect rendition of any specific type of sword, so maybe we'll do something like this, like kind of way back here. kind of shaping in some terrain as we build. We're not even building yet. We're just kind of, right now we're clear cutting. We're just going to leave that dirt there. That's just center. That'll keep me centered, kind of going all the way up to there as I'm... Because once I get it kind of sort of started, it won't be too terrible. I do really hope that my microphone is picking me up nice and clearly, because I don't know how I'm going to post it. Like, post-process it to adjust it, because I have it turned all the way up onto OBS. So... I will get all of this. I also need the coal ore for other builds later, so... And for detailing such stuff, so... Almost done. Oh, there must have been glow lighting on there. We're gonna use some walls. I've been starting to experiment a little bit more in my creative world. So, you know, you should definitely try having a creative world. Pick all this up. We'll fly it away and put it, we'll fly this away and get rid of it for the time being. We'll pick up all of it first. Because there'll be more dirt that's going to be taken out, so... Just kind of fly out this way and swing around. Oh yeah, that'll look good. Kind of tucked back there. It's going to be a big solid, big old solid. Let's put some scaffolding up quickly. I think this is gonna be in line perfectly. Okay, so I want the tip there. So do that. We'll leave that there for the time being. We'll take out this one. Pick up these. Let me just do a quick lie back. Drop stuff off on at the storage. I love how I have all this space for dirt and I don't have that much dirt. I have so much stone though. Let's go this way. We'll get rid of these and then we'll get hammering out on starting that. Okay, I'm back here. I need to put the correct items in my offhand, so we're gonna do that, and we've got it started. So exciting, right? We do that, and then we go onto this side, and wait, hang on, I need to go and investigate something. I can't remember for the life of me how I was doing this. 1 second. Okay, so looking at it, yep, we go up by 3. And then we go 3 wide, and then we up by 3, and then we go full width, and then we go up. Like I said, it's a big sword. Oh yeah, I changed that. That'll probably become a dark oak slab there, so. Okay. Let me get to the other world and we'll get happening there. Alright, let us start placing these blocks. Go like that, and then it's 2, 3. And I think we're doing one. And then we're going to not use that anymore. We're going to shift to that. Oh, that's more polished andesite. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible. I can't Minecraft. Shit. And this side was just going to be full on andesite. If I fall many more times, I might just be all like, I'll be back. And I'm going to just hammer this out and get it done. Okay, now that's done. I gotta get back on top. As long as I don't get hit by a... Ow, what the heck? How did that hurt myself? That becomes that, and then this becomes this. And I think on this side we were doing some polished tuff first. And then we do stone. And then I think we're doing bang. And bang. I don't know how this gradient's actually going to look, so we'll be finding out together. Then we switch to this side. I'll do this, 2, 4, do that, and then do this. And then we'll do that, why not? We'll do, nope. It's not how gradients work. They don't cut back and forth. What are you doing, Greggy? Get your head in the game. Okay, let's looks kind of sword shaped so far. I might, it's not because I just fell there, that was kind of slightly on purpose. Okay, I can take this out, I can take the dirt off at the bottom. You can barely tell the difference between polished diorite and the stone, unless you're here. Kind of want to bring it down one more. Not that it changes anything, it's still going to be huge. But I think there should be good. Let's just see here. If I take that out and that out so you can't see it. And then how does that look? Does it look imposing and, you know, I think once it's in, it might look better. It might need to come down one more. That might be it. It might need to come down one. Let me play around with it. I think I'll bring it down one more so it starts kind of in line with this. Maybe bring it out one, which would be a major pain. But I think it should be good. It'll be fine. Let me just hammer through getting this up, at least getting the blade done, then we'll figure out the design up there, and yeah. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It should look good in the end. I'm sure it'll look good. It's gonna look fine. Yes, it's nighttime, but it seemed only fitting as nighttime to show you the finished product as I stand on top of another unfinished project. I think I should be able to get enough purple wool if I sheared them all to make a purple flag here. I just need to determine my flag lore. But anyway, after that, I'm at a loss for words. Why do I glow so much? There it is. It's a big sword. I'll go to sleep quick, and you can see how it looks in the daylight. But we'll do like a quick fly here. It's the copper will age, and I don't know how I feel about the tough to force a bit of a shadow on it, but let's go to bed. Something tells me I need to go up there after and put in some... I gotta put some torches in there. We'll do this. We'll sleep. The cats will stare at me. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna zoop around and down, and there it is. What the hell ended up in the boat? I didn't see what that was. But he wasn't there long enough to worry. But yeah, there we go. Like I said, the copper's gonna age. I might extend this down by one more. Just put one more wall down to kind of... But I don't feel like the tip would be that pointy. But I like it makes it look like it has an edge with the walls on the sides. So, yeah. But it ate a little bit into the wheat, but that's okay. We have this we need to take and put everything back, and then I'm going to be taking a trip to the skeleton spawner to fix all my stuff. And I've decided I'm going to start using lanterns for lighting because they're just easier to make. I do need to make a bunch of torches, so I'm going to make a bunch of those after. Well, let's get a ball of this put away. All of this goes here. Everything else goes back at the other. So we'll put that away. We put this and this away, and then we put this away. We can shove this in here. Let me take that. And I used a bunch of my rockets, so we'll just go like this. Fly this way. I still need to make a final design for my new house. Copper. This can go in there. And then this is all deep slate. This can go in here, and then these go in here. And a CD. Food. Yes. It's a shorter episode. I do apologize for that, but there was just so much back and forth and back and forth and back and fourth. Between this world and my red world, my redstone flat world tester with the design of it, trying to figure out, okay, well I did this, so where did exactly did it have to be? Because you get up so far on building that thing, and then you go, wait, how high up does this need to be? And I can't just float to count everything, so that kind of sucked. But we got all that done. But I'm gonna go fix all my stuff up, make sure I get all topped up, and for next episode we'll see what's happening. I do apologize again that this is a shorter episode, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. The tavern is open. It is the Sword Shadow Tavern. So yeah, there's still little details I need to do in there, but it's good to go now. So if I had like the armor stand mod, I'd be playing around with armor stands, but I don't. There's no mods here. There's just mine. The only other thing I'm going to do is probably get for next episode, maybe we will tackle getting the enchanting house, like looking all fancy like my storage system here. So as soon as Optifine is updated, I'll be updating to 1.21.5 so I can have the leaf litter and the cactus blossoms, the cactus flowers, and all the other stuff that comes in it. So I'll be adding more details all over once I get that too. So if you've enjoyed the video this far, please leave a like, a comment, tell me what you think of the tavern in total. And yeah, be sure to tune in next time. Every second Saturday, 12:15 Central Standard Time for the new episode. I've been DJ Regular Plays, and I will see you next time.